Hey guys, it's me, Jocelyn here again. And for this video that I'm dedicating to my birthday month, I'm talking about the movie version of 127 Hours. And this movie is very good. It's a pity that I waited until 2024 to watch it for my birthday, I think. But this movie pretty good, pretty accurate to the book. Although while watching it, I forgot quite a few things from the book. For example, the delusion that the hallucination that Aaron has during the course of his adventure, they were of his future unborn son. At the time that it happened, he didn't have his kid or wife yet, but in the future he does have one. So he's able to see the future through his hallucination via, extreme dehydration. Not only that, but I could swear that he was able to get help on his own power. But in this movie, they have it that he's rescued by people, and they call the authorities that they send a helicopter for him. Now, I will admit, I like James Franco in a lot of things. Like, Odds Great Powerful, like, The View, and other type movies like that. But this one, although he was pretty good as Iron Ralston, there was still little aspects of he had to convey pain, extreme pain, and I don't think he did it. For example, during the part where he gets caught by the big boulder in the beginning of the movie, the boulder just lands right into his hand and pins it like a chain wall. Now, when this happens, he screams like out, a sub-mental ally steps out like a brick. It was really that convincing as far as pain goes. The same when he breaks his arm to release himself from the prison of the cane tomb, the stone tomb. He still gives out a very lame scream, and even when he goes looking in this picture right here, this for the corner here, it looks like he's reaching out for a big candy bar or a big donut, being high. But other than that, I think he put a good airing. Now, let me tell you about this movie, right? We all know that it's about a hiker, an adventurer, and adult enthusiast that got stuck in a cane and got his hand stuck in the against the big boulder and the big chain wall. So this is a serious event that happened to this guy. So any jokes that I make will be as the movie takes place, not as the actual guy is inspiration and whatnot. So I just want to get that out of the way first. So he had the thing where in the beginning he wakes up in the wee hours of the morning, I'm gonna say like 3, 4 in the morning, when it's so dark outside, decided to go hiking in Blue John Canyon in Utah. And the thing is that when he does this, he doesn't let anybody know where he's going, which is a very bad thing. Okay? So then he goes over to the canyon in the middle of nowhere. I'm not talking about like 10 miles that way you gotta find a city or a town or wherever. I mean, he's in the middle of nowhere. At least for 25, 50 miles, there's nobody. No settlements, no major highways, no major gas stations, no major whatever, no major settlements. I mean, this movie, the medium I'm filming it, like a visual media, and they do a very good job with showing that he's in the middle of nowhere. No one's going to get him. No one's coming to rescue him unless he gets to the other side of that little canyon cave there. And he puts a little bit of oomph into rescue himself. So they show that in like a weird zoom out of him, crying out for help, and there's nobody that is able to come get him because nobody knows who he is, and it's in a very remote area to begin with too. So also another thing I missed on the main when I talked about the book was that when he was talking with Christy and Megan, the two girls from the beginning, where he talked about how he gave them directions to the nearest place or whatever. They showed him after they gave him directions, he also showed them how to have fun, or as he put it, the most fun without taking clothes off. And this goes back to his fun-loving nature, outdoorsy, likability. So his, go out and have fun type attitude. But throwing kind of caution to the wind too. Because he does that, and what did almost cost him his life. It bit him in the ass big time. Now, when you're talking with Christy and Megan, they go to like an underground water source, like a aquifer or something like that. I'm not particularly knowledgeable about the kind of thing, but like an underwater cave, like an underground cave, and he's like they're all like not really shimmying, but like they got the back against the wall in there. They got their hands against the other wall, and they're moving, like rock climbing, like next to each other, like going slowly past that, like a crab walk. And then I don't know if it's by accident or whatever, but then Aaron decides to just drop it himself. He drops into the whirlpool down below. Even though we are not actually certain that would, in fact, be good for anything. For all they know, he could just smash his head on a rock or something. And he encourages two girls to come in to dive with him. Now, we need to talk about the girls for a minute, okay? They have the pictures of the two women in the book, and they had two pictures of the women they had two girls in the movie. I think that when they picked out the actresses for the movie, I think that they picked actresses who were too pretty for the job, because not to buy shame or anything like that, but the women that were in the book were like your average people. It looked like anybody that you might see in a store or something like that. But these women, they look like models. They look like actresses. They look like some people that you would find really attractive. And to that end, he has a little camera going on in the cave of all of them having fun and stuff. But they take off the shirt to reveal what bras underneath it, and he's still recording them like in like a little alcove at the cave, and then more or less like said to rock on Erin. So then she's on her pillows, and she's kind of showing him one thing and blowing a kiss to the camera when they find out about the camera. So he's over there in the cave of wonder there, like how should I put this, playing with his dingleberry, which is not right for the movie. You know, they don't really they don't show him taking shit or recycling his own urine, but they'll show that. You know, that's something that's questionable. And I remember that part of the book, but apparently they did that. I mean, there was no sex or anything, but they just like to go for attitude and everything so much that they decided to be a little cheeky with the guy. So shortly after they do that, they go into they part ways, and they invite him over for a beer or something at a party that they're going to, or that they had in the house. Now, I don't know how old they are, but whatever. They're all on to a party and stuff, so they invite him over. He listened later on that they're having a party and that he drink a lot of their sodas and their drinks and their water and stuff with it, which is really funny, especially because they used the song from Eurotrip, that French guy that sings in the song, the Beach Boys. It caught like an imitation of the Beach Boys songs, and it's funny. And well, they use that same song in European Vacation too, but I'm not sure about that. So anyway, they had him going to Blue John Canyon, which is a very beautiful place. You know, if you were to pick any place for an adventure to die in, that's probably the most beautiful place you could think of. Because the cement rocks are really beautiful. So then he passes by the tree, the big S tree, and I'm like, okay, this is it. Right after this part is when he gets stuck for good, almost for his whole life. And it's really quite nice. But in between this and the freeing of his arm and stuff, they show the they showed the guy being kind of addicted to his mother and father. Tried to get real footage from his real family and stuff, but they show him being like I don't know what the world, like in a rush for everything, got enjoyed life and stuff. But he forgets to say I love you to his mother and father. He forgets to say it to his sister and his sister in this. He hallucinates seeing his parent in her wedding dress, and where he apologized to her for not being able to get to her wedding in time. So they show him not answering calls, not being like a kind of disrespectful something, which is not right. Besides not telling them that where he should go and he should say, I love you, Mom, or he should cut the call or whatever. Give her a little bit of respect before he goes off to somewhere. Like a mountain or a lake or something like that. So then we get this image of him dropping down from the king in this exact pose with the boulder underneath him. And when I say the boulder, I'm talking about the Avatar character, which is voiced by Randy Macho Man Savage. But anyway, you have the boulder that sheds its weight around and pins Aaron under it, on the side of the boulder. So he ends up using the boulder as like a makeshift table. Because if you are pinned by something like that, remember what gets me inside it. It can't be easy. Can't let off easy. So then it's the title of the movie called 127 Hours. It would really come out to be 5 days and change. So thank God there's no wild beasties over here. We're gonna eat them up because they probably would eat Aaron when he's sleeping or whatnot. Being his right arm is pinned against the wall. A very beautiful wall, by the way. But anyway, he starts trying to play at this thing with his little Chinese made tool, which he says never buy a cheap Chinese tool because it's cheaper. For more expensive thing. Well, I gotta say, for a book and a movie based on the real life event, there's a lot of I have to put this product placement. For example, he mentions about the brand of the comeback, whatever and whatnot. Survival gear for all I care. And it's kind of awkward that he always mentions comeback. Like that's his favorite thing in the world, comeback. Like he would die without it. Okay, granted, he probably would die without his equipment like that. Using it in unconventional ways to preserve his life. But still, it's kind of funny that I picked it up like that, but what you gonna do, right? So anyway, you see, another thing that he had prospects of home movies. Made with a camcorder. Now, I remember what a camcorder is. I don't know if you guys remember it, but it was like a little handheld device that you used to record like images and short videos about your life and stuff. Which he does do like as a video diary to keep from going insane and from talking about himself too much. You know, for posterity reasons. You know, if he does die there, they're gonna be able to see his video footage about what happened. Now, today you kids got like cameras on the phones, got little GoPro cameras, which I still use my GoPro Hero 3, even though that's like 10 years old at this point. It's still fun to use and easy to use too, even though it shot to shit. I just can't wait to put it out of its misery. But anyway, he gets stuck with this boulder for 5 days, and as he chips away from it, it shifts its position to like, you know, I ain't going anywhere. You're mine, bitch. And remember when you were younger and your parents would say, I get your nose would get a ticker and stuff. Well, boulders got his hand. Now, I have a good question for you guys, if you guys know the answer to this question, but let's say that Aaron did free his hand after a day or so. Would it still be repairable, or would it be at this point completely useless, so that he would have to get amputated anyway? Because if your hand gets crushed by a heavy weight for so long, you would obviously there'd be a lot of circulation issues, a lot of pain issues, a lot of blood loss, a lot of nerve damage, and whatever, what have you. So that's kind of weird. That's kind of fascinating that he has a flashback. And he has a hallucination where it rains heavily, causing like a flood in the little narrow cleaning destroying the tree and destroying floods in the boulder. And he's able to use both hands to get free. And he makes safety the almost drowning, and he gets in the car. Wouldn't be a shame if all of a sudden he loses the key to his car in the flood. But even though the dream sequence, it still shows the danger of dealing with flooding into the narrow confined space as that. You know, forget about the fact that he pinned down there, sitting upright. It's still pretty gruesome to die like that. But like Sarah Will said in Jumanji, a little rain can't hurt. Then Alan Parrish says, yeah, but like to kill ya. And I can't help but think of that movie when I think of this movie. So anyway, he also loses a tool by dropping it, where he got to pick up with his foot and that stick, which I remember in the book too. I think that it's really funny to see him hallucinate different things at different times, because the hallucination came by like toward the end of his in 2 minutes. But they showed like one day, and then and there'd be another one, and there'd be another one for that. And he uses the channel back to cover his head against like the wind and the dust and whatever. The heat to get over his head and stuff. Now, during this time, of course, he's getting dehydrated and he's starving, so he eats like a burrito or something like that. Which is funny because, if he does all that, it's gonna come out sometime, right? Not to be gross, that the human body, we're meant to take in food and we're meant to expel it as waste. So they show him taking piss. So what about the other end? So they also show he thinks about Christy and Megan in unholy terms too. And he thinks about it, mother and father. Yet, I think it's like real footage to use for that. And he showed it regret for his sister and unborn son. As well as his attempts to move the boulder, to start using his own body weight, his own mechanical engineering. Although they don't really show how it failed miserably. Dealing with a big heavy boulder like that, you think it makes sense that they would show it failing and him losing all his equipment. But no, they don't. They just say, I built this, and then it failed. Now, during this time, they would show, like, in any other movie, they would show, like, him, we'll all have music, or termination music, or whatnot. But they don't do that. They do random things like that fan song, and other things, too. Which is a nice change, because, most people do, like, real happy, real upbeat music, trying hard music, like that happen. So it's nice to have it not be like that. So they show that he's trying to cut his arm free by using the knowledge that the Chinese made weapon, the Chinese knife blade there, and to go to show how hard it is, because he's gonna lose the arm and the hand no matter what happens. But to cut your arm like that with a regular knife, it's hard enough. But could you imagine how much effort it would take to do that with a dull knife? Because you can't even cut your finger. Could you imagine how long it would take to cut his arm off, or his wherever goes the flesh, the bone? So it's it takes a really long time, a lot of courage and mental to do that. But your life is really on line here. So either you die quietly because you can't put any effort to live, or you just suck it up and just do what you have to do to survive and live. And to his credit, he never gives up to Jim Finkel's effort. He does show a lot of effort in survival, even though he doesn't really give the out performance or like it to do. You break your arm in two spots. I think that warrants a nice healthy hour or something, but yeah, he just someone just a bunch of Legos, which is insane. So then they show him hallucinating a few more times, in which he hallucinates a giant inflatable Scooby-Doo. I have no idea why it was so random, but anyway, my hallucinations involved an Asian woman that actually finds me attractive. That ain't gonna happen anytime soon, so anyway. They show him hallucinating some more. They show him hallucinating about his family, how much he missed them, how much he loves them, and how much time will go by before the cops start looking for him. To where he says that they have to wait 12 hours before the person goes missing, and all of that other stuff. So chances are he'll be dead by that time. So anyway, Mom, and saying, I will die here. I just can't die here. So they show him falling down and getting back up again. Like the song by Chumbawamba. I get back down, I get knocked down, and I get back up again. And that's really inspirational for me. As a person in a wheelchair, I fall down, I get right back up again. Punch me, I'll get up and punch you right back. You knock me down my chair, I'll go right back up again and get in your face. Much like this Aaron, he doesn't let disabilities in his way. Though granted, it would have been a lot better if he just told someone where we were going. And if he had done that, he probably would have been able to walk out of there with minor injuries. But James Franco, when he done with this whole deal, he's very dehydrated, very white face. He's about as white as a Japanese girl. And it's really funny, but I find it hilarious that Aaron was dehydrated to the point of hallucination, but he still has enough energy to wank off. That little amount of moisture to produce that kind of thing was I don't think that if you're in life in this situation, I think that you can stand a few more hours or a few days of blue balls. That kind of thing is not very important. That's like of secondary importance to survival. You're gonna be able to masturbate another day in the future. Anyway, they also show when he does and comes up loose, it breaks off the arm first, because let's say that would be the hardest part of this whole thing, cutting through bone. But he stops his arm bones quite effectively, actually. I would think that kind of thing would be easy, being that you were pinned up against the rock and and you were staying upright. Or I could imagine it be kind of easy, being that you could easily just fall over in the wrong way and then not just fall over. So he breaks the arm and then he stabs himself with the tool and make every blood go every which way. Which, I have to question, is the blood when your arm is cut off to your hand, wouldn't it coagulate or bunch up on the end of the arm to make a blood and glue and stuff? And then when that affects the situation to the rest of your arm as well as your whole body. So he cut himself like that. And then you see with his fingers going throughout the 7 nerve endings. And this was pretty painful. And I had to wince a few times, look away a few times. But it looked pretty painful and stuff. I know a few things about nerve damage, and that shit very painful. But he had to fish in there with his hand and stuff. Also, he's also doing like do weird thing with the camera, like he do like he makes all kinds of faces at the camera while cutting to it like a flash animation type thing. Until there were a few frames missing. This is part to show the extreme pain and the extreme intensity and like half a second of pain while he's digging around for nerve ending and stuff. All very gross and stuff. But I would imagine that you could do the same thing with Windlass. Now, one thing I didn't comment on was that he comments about the big boulder, and that the big boulder, like, tremendously huge, is in proportion to the real boulder that he's with, and it's causing a huge shock for him, so it's kind of like accurate to show that, like that. And also, I like the way he shows the meteorite coming down from Earth from space to Earth, and then it cuts to the image of himself, like in this pose. And that's so cool. They use the medium of film to the advantage for that one. So anyway, when showing me getting through the big rock and looking at the rock from a small distance away, and he said, "I'm free at last, free at last. Thank God I'm free at last." So then he goes over to get he walks out of the canyon, a bigger canyon, kind of like one level from Jet Moto. Does anyone remember the game? I'll play it for my channel one day, but that was pretty funny too. There was a little water pond, water hole there, and he could fill water. Thank God there were no animals there too, or they would have a nice meal. But anyway, they show him not draining the water, falling into the water face first, and almost dry himself to get to the water. Now, I've heard that you shouldn't go for stagnant water like that for health reasons, but I'm sure that if you're on the verge of death, I'm sure that you can make any exceptions to this, because if you don't drink, you're gonna die. So if you do drink, you're gonna die more slowly, or it could be cured. So I would take the drink, or drink long and hard for that. And he felt a bit water below, and more onward. Keep marching onward, keep on going. It's a little ending the good. Woo woo. And then he meets up with people and he's like, help be do, and he dreamt that he came to somebody's house. I think it was Christian or Megan's house, and he said, "Help me, help me." They couldn't hear him because they were pissed over him for some reason. That was a dream to him. But in this one he was like, "Help me, help me." Now I keep having the same nightmare that I need help for something that the person on your net can't hear me. So anyway, he even just does calls to these people to help him, and they help him. They help him out good. And it's funny because they're like, "You need to rest, you need to rest." He said, "No, I gotta keep going, going. You gotta move forward. You have to rest. I'll die. I won't wake up. I need to keep pushing forward." So eventually more people help him out, and then they call the authorities, and they send the helicopter to get him, and he gets rescued properly. And they cut to James Franco still with the CGI arm, swimming and doing everything the real Iron Austin does on a daily basis, including leaving notes for his loved ones when he leaves for somewhere. So they show him carry on and stuff, and then they show him with his kid is in the future, and on the couches with his parents and all that. So I don't know what his big obsession is with this couch, but it was very weird to see all his family, friends, coworkers, and whatever looking at him like go on the couch like they were in the Snake Show. So, and this is the side of the pool where he's swimming around and stuff. Now this is really sweet that they show the real Eric Austin with his future wife and kid there, and they show him I said, "Good job, man, good job." I should say, "Good job, man, good job." That wasn't a joke, though. It me forgetting that it was right hand that was amputated. But they show him like climb mountains, all the things that he did beforehand without his right hand now. And this is not trying to be disrespectful to him or anything. I love this guy. He's inspirational. Everybody with disabilities. But with his attachment, with his amputated hand, the prosthetics make him more challenged. Arthur Curry from the DC Universe, that'd be Aquaman. The one with an amputated hand too, but he's got a hook for a hand, where this guy uses his prosthetic for an axe for climbing, whatever else he may need. So he uses hands for a tool, which get granted the handle is a biological tool. So it's still fun. He still enjoys what he does, which is the best thing in the world that he can do. I also like when James Franco was praying to God, "Why me? Please let me do this. Please let me do this. Please let me do this." And he's like praying to God, and it's like, "Nope, I ain't helping you out. You did a stupid thing, and you gotta pay the consequences for it." And I want to put in the joke that I put for the Ten Commandments when the Pharaoh Ramses is praying to God, his God, for salvation, so for his kid. Like, please God, please Anubis, hear me and give me my son back. Sorry, the God you have, the part you choose to call is no longer available to you. And he hit, yeah, dial tone. If you remember that from the 90s, I bet you didn't. Anyway, it'd be something that was funny when he did it for the Ten Commandments movie. Oh, I gotta see if they cut that. But that would have been funny if they did that for this video, for this movie. And being that it was me by Fox, I probably can't do it. But anyway, I also like the way and himself on the edge of the cliffside before he met Chrissy and Megan, kind of like a little shy guy from the Super Mario Galaxy game, which the shadowy guys on top of the ridges that are not associated with Bowser or anything like that. But anyway, I thank you for watching this video based on around 2000 hours between a rock and a hot place by Aaron Ralston. This movie is great. It takes full advantage of the visual medium of film and covers the gaps where the book didn't cover, like the color pages, for example, the blood, gut, pain that's gonna go through, the life situations. I wouldn't have the balls to cut myself free like that. I probably would, perish right there and then. Yeah, I don't have the balls to cut my arm off, especially my right dominant hand. So yeah, I don't know if James Franco was the best choice for this role, but he did pretty well. He could have done better with the screams though, but what you gonna do, right? We're gonna stab the guy with a nail to make him do the screams right? I don't think so. So, that was for my birthday month for 2024. And this is the first time I've seen the movie. So I regret that. But I give this movie and the book again a happy face, silver approval, because it was great. What happened to everyone shouldn't happen to anybody. And I do regret that it did happen to them. But it shows how much you should go with a buddy or tell someone when you're going. Yeah, I also like the way she was imagining a bottle of Gatorade in the back of its car. Like, oh boy, I'm gonna get a nice drink when I'm free. Oh wait, when he drank the people's water, after he drank the big thing from the big pond or whatever, you see him drinking from them and he drinking from another bottle. So he drank quite a bit. The water in the camel, if you will. But at one point, the flies go on his arm. So, and to for them too, because they want nice wet meat. Anyway, hey, if you guys like what you hear and you want to see more of my stuff, you can always like, comment, share, and share my video, or you can subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to leave any future notes for any future input on my channel and stuff, you can always call me or text me at 631-707-3707. And if you want, you can get me on my Twitter or X if you prefer at PMeltonPro. Also, my email is at jjsdreamchannel@gmail.com. So I assume anyone that's into engineering, I salute Aaron Wilson. By the way, can anyone tell me why he decided to take off his shoes and his hat at the end of the movie? I have no idea why. It could have been just because, everyone was here. Like Silver was here, but Aaron was here. I also liked when he put his name and number and stuff when he was supposed to die, and he believed that he would die in 19 which they have the number 75 there. That might have been just his birth year. So that would make him about 27, maybe 28, 26. So yeah, I salute everyone that likes this movie. I salute himself, Aaron. And I salute anybody that wants to help him out. Like any of the National Park workers and the people that helped him out. Give water, give him assistance, food, all that. Also, I want to know if he actually met up with Christy and Megan after the ordeal. After, this man survived hell in the little tomb, in the little rock tomb there. He was as close to death as you could get. Because it's all praise to give him. So yeah, I definitely respect the man for surviving hell, being dehydrated to no end, to a survival. He's a masterpiece in the human spirit and survival. And he's the perfect example of God helping those who help themselves. Because that's what he did. He could just lay over and die right there. But he didn't. He kept on going and going and going and going and got help for himself. And that's what is called the human spirit. That no matter the odds, we always push forward and strive forward. Never tell me the odds. Okay, that's another thing. Never tell or me the odds. Because our job is to pass the odds as human beings. And he did a wonderful job in doing that. He said, fuck you to the giant boulder. You might take my hand, but you'll never take my life. And it's great that he's doing what he's doing now. And that he's an inspiration. He didn't let this bug slow him down in the least. He's still having fun. But I'm sure now he's probably a little wiser now. So yeah. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. And this man does the ultimate space here. He inspires everybody. He made to do the best. Rock on, brother, rock on. Went for his sword within Woodstock last year. Some only did that to me. Rock on. Yeah, rock on, Aaron. You deserve every man pretty yet. And aloha, girls, guys, and land. I'll see you in the next video.